Vector is back again, and he's back with even more controversial tweets. The boy Minato gave his response. A lot has been going on over on Twitter this past day with regards to one specific unit, that specific unit being Hirudegan. Hirudegan has been getting a lot of hate recently, and I'm gonna answer this question: is that hate warranted? The answer is yes. Unfortunately, it's yes. Not because he's bad. Individually, Hirudegan is easily one of the best units in the entire game. But the issue, as it was with Kale, is the units around him. His setups are garbage. Therefore, Hirudegan is not that impressive. If someone went as far as to say that Hirudegan as things stand right now are not top 10, I wouldn't really argue with them. And hence why I'm not gonna argue with Vector. Even though Vector, this is a wild tweet, and I always am the first to disagree with Vector. But I'm not gonna lie, I think Vector's onto something with this. He's saying that Hirudegan is not as good as God Goku and Piccolo Han, which I definitely agree with. And then he's saying that you can argue Yamcha and Kid Goku over Hirudegan. And I'm gonna back it. I'm gonna back it. Obviously, individually, out of all of them, Hirudegan is the best unit. But it's the same thing with Kale. Kale individually was really good, but her setups were really bad. And it's the same thing for Hirudegan. I was watching the Truth video. I've not seen it all yet. I'm like about halfway through, maybe past halfway. And he's using Hirudegan for almost 2 hours. And he just keeps on dying. He titled the video, I don't know, you can see it right there, Hirudegan just sucks or something. It's not that Hirudegan is bad, it's that his setups are bad. It's the same thing with Kale. Back then I was saying Kale is very unimpressive. And it's the same thing with Hirudegan, he's very unimpressive. Now on the flip side, the Super Saiyan 3 Goku is actually really good. I still need to watch that video, I've not seen it yet. But Hirudegan, he's not that guy. He's not that guy. Because I reacted to this tweet yesterday, and my first response to this tweet over here from Vector was obviously not. Obviously Vector's wrong, as he always is. But then in the same video, in that same sentence, in the same breath, I said that, actually, I don't know. I think Vector's onto something. And he is. Hirudegan's not good. What is this person saying over here? I was actually about to make the exact same take. So even this person is agreeing with it. It sounds crazy. And it is crazy. But it's true. Hirudegan is not that guy. But let's move on with the episode. No one talks about it, but the 8th anniversary is the only anniversary where none of the headliners were the best unit in the game on release. He's not wrong. The GT duo was not the best unit in the game on release. Why wasn't he? Or who was the best unit, I should ask? Orange Piccolo. Orange Piccolo came out a month before the GT duo, even on JP. So for the first time ever, on JP specifically, the anniversary units were not the best units in the game. For the first time ever. They are so fun, according to that. I'm not gonna argue. The GT duo are definitely those guys. Now to be fair, against, let's say, the Fusion Zamasu AoE stage, they will definitely struggle. But outside of that, they are definitely super good. So I'm not gonna argue with you there, Thad. I mean, you're not even saying they're good, you're just saying they're fun. And they are fun and they are good. But let's move on. 2024 Dokkan predictions. Okay. Anniversary Part 1. UI Goku and Beast Gohan. Okay. If that was on global, that would be the best celebration of all time. The banner units are Dr. Hedo and Kale and Caulifla. That went from ultra super mega hype to complete and utter trash. The easy A's is a balance. UI Goku is really good, and then Kefla, I don't care. And Kefla, upon her easy A, I'm saying it now, she's probably not going to be that good. Ooh, you dirty boy. You dirty boys. Part 2 Carnival LR Super Saiyan Goku. Whatever, I don't care about that. We keep getting Super Saiyan Gokus. But Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. Ooh, Beast Gohan. And Super Saiyan 2 Gohan in the same celebration would be epic. And then Tech Gohan. The LR gets his easy A. And I think that's STR Bojack gets his easy A. And then these guys get their easy A's. Evolution Blue Vegeta and MUI Goku. And then in March, is that Saiyan? No, that's not Saiyan Day. I think that's this is the celebration just before Saiyan Day, which is Garlic Jr. Oh, sure, as I fill the Dokkan Fest. And then Super Saiyan Vegeta, I'm down. And then STR Super Vegeta, I think it's a bit early for him to easy A, but I'm not against it. And then April 1st Dokkan Fest would be Mr. Satan. Sure, I guess, as I fill the Dokkan Fest with the Part 2 LR Boo. What's next? Oh, Golden Week. Kaioken Goku and Frieza. And then these would be the LRs and the easy A's. I'm not against it. I'm scrolling through it and I'm not against it. Like LR Salmax, LR Broly. I'm all for the Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Honestly, I think this year we're gonna see a Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta somewhere, not a Super Saiyan 4 Goku. But yeah, we'll see. I mean, there's some hype here. And then Gogeta Blue for the hero celebration. I'm down. Best the worldwide celebration is what I want to see. It doesn't matter. Let's move on. I don't know why. It seems like a bunch of people are asking for Gotenks for the anniversary. We got him last year. Well, yes, but actually no, because this guy was garbage. That is something about the anniversaries. Like in the anniversaries, especially in recent years, or as much as I can remember, the banner units are always just not impressive. So hopefully this year they actually make them quite good. The month of your birthday decides what Dokkan unit you are from 2023. Well, I was born in September, so therefore I guess my unit is Super Saiyan 4 Goku. You guys let me know what your unit is. But like low key, Super Saiyan 4 Goku, I'm not saying he is the worst unit there, but you can argue he's the worst unit there. I mean, it is what it is. We win some, we lose some. Name an anime character that can survive Gogeta, Meteor, Explosion at full power. Obviously, you can name the easy ones, like Whis, the Grand Priest, so on and so forth. But the most obvious one is obviously Ultra Instinct Yamcha. He would solo everyone put together. Battle Hour 2024 will be truly peak. News on the 9th anniversary, Dragon Ball Sparking Zero information, and Dragon Ball Diamond. What would make this the single greatest piece of gaming news of all time is if they announce Global celebrating the anniversary at the same time. It's not gonna happen, is it? I wish it does. Anyway, I was having a good year so far. Well, Goresh, apparently your good year continues because you got very lucky on his banner. I saw the video and you got extraordinarily lucky. So let's just move on from that. What a banner to start 2024. I swear, if I catch any of you summoning on this banner, it's on site. It's on site the moment I see you. And we're going to end with this. There's a hint or two to be found. What do you think? He's saying that it's possible that Super Saiyan 3 Goku could come to Global at the same time, like his easy A. And then the truth responded just with crying emojis, implying that unfortunately it's probably not going to happen. Like realistically, it's not impossible, but also but even more realistically, it's probably not going to happen. But time will tell, as it always does. Let's do a quick subscriber challenge. If you guys would be hyped for a same time easy A with Super Saiyan 3 Goku on Global for his easy 8 to global at the same time, then you have to subscribe because that is the challenge. With that said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, then do subscribe, especially if you just failed that challenge, because that is indeed the challenge. Also, do leave a like and comment because those things do help out. With that said, thanks for watching and I will see you guys next time. Ta-ta, adios, and bye-bye.